Good evening and welcome to the 2016 St Croix Central Commencement Ceremony. I've been the St Croix Central Superintendent for 3 years now, and I've had ample time to observe the outstanding work of our students, staff, and the support of our communities. I'm incredibly proud of our school district and community as both a parent and as a superintendent. Our vision statement is to be a district respected by others as a model of excellence in student achievement. And I have witnessed our students achieve excellence in academics, in the arts, in athletics multiple times, as well as demonstrate leadership through a number of school and community organizations. St. Croix Central has provided the graduates with many opportunities to showcase their talents, and they have certainly taken advantage of these opportunities. Tonight, we're here to recognize the academic achievement of the graduating class of 2016. There have been a number of key people who have provided the class of 2016 with wisdom and guidance and molded these graduates into the young men and women they are today. And I would like to recognize you at this time. Can I please have all grandparents and great-grandparents stand and be recognized? Can I please have all the aunts and uncles stand? Public education is the only career that provides every student for every job in the world. It's not a job that's taken lightly, and one we're quite proud of at SCC. All SCC staff members, please stand. Lastly, and most importantly, the first and most influential educators of all, parents, please stand and be recognized. Graduates, congratulations on reaching this milestone, and best of luck in your future endeavors. Please continue to make us proud. At this time, I'd like to introduce our high school principal, who will be presiding over his last graduation ceremony, Dr. Glenn Webb.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to St. Croix Central High School, the best school in western Wisconsin. I have the honor and privilege to start out the evening to introduce Miss Ariel Backus, the 2016 Salutatorian. Ariel is the daughter of Darla Fireisen and Brian Michael. Ariel's a great young lady that has been involved in lots and lots of activities throughout high school, including, but not limited to, dance, softball, band, FFA, student council, and honor society. Outside of school, she has worked a job, been Miss Hammond, was active in her church youth group, including doing 2 different mission trips. She will be missed in our school and community next year. Ariel is planning to attend the University of Minnesota, where she plans to study veterinary medicine. It's an honor to present this year's Salutatorian, Miss Ariel Backus.
Endings are not bad things. They just mean that something else is about to begin. And there are many things that don't really end anyway. They just begin again in a new way. Ends are not bad, and many endings aren't really an ending. Some things are never ending. Our time here at St Croix Central has come to its end. And it's not a bad thing, but an exciting thing, because we are all beginning the next part of our lives. But we will live on forever as the St Croix Central Class of 2016. Many people say life is like a novel, because you write it as you go along. High school is just one of the many chapters of our lives. And in the grand scheme of things, high school is just the rising action. We aren't even close to the climax yet. We are in the part where our life, personality, and conflicts are just beginning to shine through. And every single one of our stories is different. Were you the athletic one, or the artsy one, or the musical one, or the smart one? Or were you always in the shop? Were you in student council, or sports, or FFA, or band, or did you not participate at all? Personality within each story is what makes every single one unique. It also shows the diversity within our class. Our class is very multifaceted, and that's one of the things I love about it so much. We are all so different, but in times of trial, we were able to band together and support each other by overcoming our differences. All of our stories are intermingled in this chapter because of that. And 10 years from now, I can't wait to see what the next chapters of each and every one of your stories brings forth. I know every single one of you will achieve greatness and success, whether you're going to fight for our beloved nation, attend college, or join the workforce. This is the last night many of us will see each other for a while, so I encourage all of us to make the most of the last page of this chapter while we still can. And I believe this is definitely a sad chapter to turn the last page of, but I am ecstatic to keep on reading. I would like to leave you all with a quote by one of my favorite authors even to this day, the amazing Dr. Seuss. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the guide who will decide where to go. Thank you.
Thank you, Ariel. How about one more round of applause for Ariel for all the hard work tonight and the last 4 years. Now again, it is my great honor and privilege to introduce to you the class of 2016 Valedictorian Trent Smith. Trenton is the son of Joe and Rose Smith. Trenton's an awesome young man that has contributed a lot to St. Croix Central during the past 4 years. As a student with the highest GPA, he's the winner of the State Academic Excellence Scholarship. He was also recently named St. Croix Central's Male Scholar Athlete and Male Outstanding Athlete. Trent has built an incredible pedigree here and as a student, and especially a student athlete. He's done tremendous. He's been a positive influence on many and will be greatly missed next year. Trent will attend the University of La Crosse, where he is undecided in his major, but has decided to play football. It's an honor to present this year's valedictorian, Trenton Smith.
Originally, the plan was for Carter Johnson to come up here and rap my speech for me, but that plan fell through, so now you're stuck with me. But I'm smart enough to know that you don't want to hear a long speech, so I'll do my best to keep it short. First, I'd like to thank you all for coming, and I would especially like to thank everyone who has supported me over the years. God, my parents, my siblings and extended family, my friends, all of my amazing teachers and coaches, and the entire class of 2016. Tonight, I will be addressing my class. 79 of the best men and women are sitting in those chairs tonight. I think that over the years, we have all found our passions, and those passions have introduced us to friendships that will last a lifetime. We each have a friend group that we can trust or that we spend most of our time with, but what is unique about the class of 2016 is that we all get along. We are a small group, one of the last, but that has brought us closer together, and I feel like we know a lot about each other. The class of 2016 is also a talented bunch. We have excellent musicians and artists, scholars and athletes, and even people brave enough to join forensics. Speaking is a great talent to have, and it's something I wish I were better at. But my point is that we all have a skill and a passion. Some of us will be taking these talents to a four-year institution, and others a two-year. Some will be joining the workforce, and others the military. And those that are joining the military, I want to say thank you on behalf of everyone here. No matter where we go or where we end up, some of the most important things to remember are to love what you are doing, to be kind to everyone you meet, and to serve others in the Lord. If we do these things, we will be successful. Thank you.
And again, how about one more round of applause for Lieutenant Smith? Before we move into our slideshow here this evening, I just would like all of you to take a quick look at your program, especially the front. Take a look at the front. Mr. Drew Lukey, please stand to be recognized. Mr. Whitaker mentioned our success and quality of academics, arts, and athletics. Look at what Drew did in, I don't know, I heard a couple of hours. It is amazing, and it's a testament to what these students can do. They are unbelievable, and I'm incredibly proud of all of them. Good job, Drew. All right, next up, we have the senior slideshow created by Raya Albright, Sarah Cleve, and Hannah Olson. Tonight, for good, and you got a friend in me. Thank you very much to our choir. Great job. Another round of applause, please. I told them no pranks this year. Guess what? Here we go. All right, actually, I just want to be around this group as I honor all of them as I begin to present the class of 2016. In this group before you, there are kids that attended SCC on a regular basis, regular classes, normal traditional thing. There's also students that are some of our first graduates from our alternative education program. There are also some of our first graduates from our full-time St. Croix Central online school. Something we've never had before. And last but not least, we have our first graduates of our St. Croix Valley Academy of Virtual Education charter school that we started 2 years ago. We have some of our first graduates from there as well. Very, very unique, special group. So, before we do anything, one more round of applause for this group. At this time, I would like any honor grads from this group, please stand and be recognized. Great job. Amazing. Would any scholarship winners, both from St. Croix Central and scholarship winners from outside, if you got scholarships from colleges, other businesses, and so forth, please stand if you received any scholarships. Any four-year academic letter winners? Four-year academic letters. Please stand to be recognized. Again, congratulations and great job. Any four-year athletic letter winners? Please stand to be recognized. As you will notice, some of them are in both, and that is an amazing feat. You may be seated. All of those who took advanced placement AD courses and tests, please stand to be recognized. Again, if you look at the numbers, you may be seated. A testament to the students we have here and the staff. You don't get that many kids partaking in AP without greatness from both. So, great job. Anyone who already completed a post-secondary degree or certificate program, please stand and be recognized. Great job. You may be seated. Congratulations. We already recognize these, but I think they deserve one more round of applause. Our male and female scholar and outstanding athletes, please stand and be recognized. All that earned an Eagle Scout or Gold Award through additional things, please stand to be recognized. Any planning to go into education and take on a challenge of teaching, please stand and be recognized. Can't wait to see you here someday. And last, but certainly not least, my favorite group, all entering the military or police force to protect us in the future. Please stand to be recognized. You may be seated. All right, we're nearing the end, before the big moment, but there is one piece left. Before we bring them across the stage and give them what they're really here for tonight, my little words for each of them. Carter. Where are you, Carter? Okay. You give me some sort of beat. You're the rapper. You can't do it? All right. Here we go for the class of 2016. I had some people telling me to stand here and rap, but I didn't figure anyone would clap. I always wanted to find a way to mention every kid, so when this is done, I'll see if I did. This was a bit hard to keep them all straight. 79 are here, a total of 88. All right, that's all I have for you. I have to give it a try. Now I'll go on and try to actually keep the rhythm that I'm supposed to have with this. Again, 79 are here, 88 total in this group of class of 2016, all of which will be done and will be part of the graduating class. That's why I mentioned them all. Our list starts with Adrian, followed by 2 Albrights, later 2 Smiths, 2 Webbers, but no Whites. In the middle are Johnsons, a total of 3, and later 2 Olsons, one with an O, one with an E. Anton, Bacchus, Bloom, Bond, and Brink. All this rhyming is making me think. Did Bauer, Budrow, Coleman, and Byrne spend all this time here and actually learn? What about the ones that end with O-N? Gullickson, Hanson, Iverson, Larson, Rulson, Houston, and Singleton. Bush, Cochran, Cottrell, DeKean, and Lean hopefully got along with DeGrosse, Dennis, Fletchery, and Joaquin. Holden, Eggstead, Ronigan, Vassar, and Hulse. We're halfway there. Better check my pulse. Halverson, Goodwin, Henry, and Gosto may never cross the paths with Gathico, Sildy, Voss, or Marco. I'm proud of them all, especially Everhart, Johnson, Richter, Visti, and Lipinski, who have signed on the line to protect our country. Herbert, Kopaz, Jacobson, Jans, Will hopefully keep in touch with Nielsen, Lath, and Landry. Call, Taylor, Ward, Scarlett, Fine, and Ludowies, Nagel, and Neisinger completed completely online. Losser, Schulte, Myers, and others were already in college. In the future, Feiereisen, Johnson, Schultz, and others will teach and share their knowledge. Nutt, Nimes, Clevey, and Lukey can really create, and for the future of Lewis, Simmons, and Storr, I can't wait. Madlum, Mikulik, and Landrew are ready to leave SCC to pursue their futures like Little, Rigner, Rositsky, and Vandy. Seeing them all gone causes my heart to hurt, but with that said, I must finish with work. That should be all of them, 88. The class of 2016 has really been great. Congratulations. All right, please stand. I present to you the class of 2016. Always the toughest part, see if they can get the tassel from right to left. Their final exam. All right, now it's what we came here for. Graduates, everyone but the top row can be seated. Board members, I invite you to help with the diplomas at this time. Whitney Joe Adrian. Christian William Albright. Raya J. Albright. Jacob Alonzo Antone. Brianna Lee Balloon. Emma K. Bond. Jocelyn Marie Bauer. Trevor Jacob Brink. Luke Robert Budrow. Kaylin Grace Bush. Ariel Lillian Backus. Trenton Andrew Smith. Brandon G. Byrne. Cassandra L. Cochran. Kalina Noel Coleman. Douglas John Cottrell. Derek Thomas DeGrosse. Caitlin M. Dennis. Atlantis Anya Estelle DeKeen. Rachel M. Everhart. Elizabeth R. Egsted. Megan K. Fireisen. Brett Fletry. Shiloh A. Goodwin. Cody Michael Gostovich. Brianna Elaine Gullickson. Michael Gabrielle May Henry. Rachel Veronica Leigh Aloha Holden. Devin Nicole Hulse. Hunter Thomas Herbert. Kendra Jean Houston. Dylan Noah Iverson. Alyssa Leanne Jacobs. Ashley Marie Jans. Carter Ellen Johnson. Mackenzie Marie Johnson. Samuel Thomas Johnson. Sarah Elizabeth Cleary. Ashley Michelle Kovaz. Dominic Ryan Losser. Emma Elizabeth Landry. Riley C. Legrue. Kyle A. Larson. Jacob Daniel Lane. Morgan Ray Lean. Haley Marie Lewis. Alexander Michael Little. Logan Thomas Lipinski. Alexis Ann Louise. Drew Daniel Lukey. Nathan Bradley Medlon. Robert D. Mikulek. Hunter Dylan Meyer. Evan Michael Nielsen. Destiny Kaya Nutt. Greta Marie Nivers. Hannah M. Olson. Gunnar M. Olson. Christine Rickner. Mackenzie Joe Richter. Christopher John Runnigan. Jacob Rositsky. Jane Elizabeth Ruvelson. Colin J. Schulte. Haley Aaron Schultz. Tristan Charles Simmons. Brooklyn Shy Singleton. Lucas Jeffrey Smith. Elijah Michael Stoller. Sarah Silty. Daniel J. Taylor. Andrew D. Vanderpool. Alexis Renee Vassar. Joseph Thomas Joaquin. Nathan Donald Ward. Kristen Ann Weber. Samantha Jo Weber. And Ethan C. Wirt.
Thank you.
Here, take your seat.
All right, there you have it. Did you look inside? Is there anything in there? Diploma's in there. Most of them are even signed. Better double check. All right. Some final thank yous before we finish up the evening. Again, first of all, I want to thank all the parents, family members, and friends, those that are with us here tonight, and those that were not able to be here for whatever reason. Thank you for all that you've done to get these fine students to this place. We appreciate it. I want to thank the school board, some of which are behind me, and Mr. Whitaker, but special thanks to Mr. Hugh, Mr. DeGrosse, and Mr. Olson for helping award diplomas this evening. Thank you very much. To our wonderful band and awesome choir for the music tonight, we greatly appreciate it. Again, thank you very much. To Mrs. Rogers and everyone else who helped set up and decorate for this evening, and also to all the parents of future graduates that helped set up for the all-night senior party, thank you tons. It is greatly appreciated. One more time, would any staff members of SCC please stand to be recognized? Thank you for getting all these guys here and for everything that you do in the French Day.
And lastly, I'd like to give Mr. Glenn Webb the recognition he so greatly deserves for all his years as our high school principal. Thank you, Mr. Webb.
Thank you, Mr. Whitaker, and everyone. The last people I want to recognize, people that have actually been here a long time. I only got 17 years in so far at SCC. Got a long ways to go, but I would like to thank Gretchen Cron and Shirley Arneson, who are retiring as part of the high school staff this year. I believe both were somewhere in that 35-ish range for years of service. Unbelievable accomplishment. Thank you very much to Gretchen and Shirley. That does it. Congratulations to the class of 2016. Thank you all.